Good evening, everyone. I'm meteorologist Catie McNeil. You've now clicked on the Weather Now link, and let's jump right into it. Taking a look outside right now, clear visibility, although the camera a little bit blurry right now, but we are looking just fine out there. It was a great weekend, and we're tracking continually quiet weather across the area as we head towards the overnight. It won't be as cool either. We'll be seeing overnight lows dropping to more the mid-60s with that humidity starting to really build in as we head towards your Monday. High pressure, though, keeping things nice and tranquil throughout really the next several days. The heat and humidity will be the main headlines, not tracking any big storms in the forecast. Temperature trend, taking a closer look at that here, will stay in the upper 80s to lower 90s through at least Thursday. A cold front will push through throughout the day on Thursday, which should cool things down a little bit for Friday and Saturday. So let's take a look. Some clouds do mix in as we head towards the overnight. An offshore system brings some of that into southern New England, but any clouds we see overnight will break off early, leading way to increased sunshine throughout the remainder of the day. Again, those highs pretty warm out there, both inland and down at the coast. Now, models are suggesting maybe a brief sprinkle moving through. We will have some sea breezes moving throughout the day, so perhaps a sea breeze front could spark some of that, but anything we do see would be very isolated and brief, looking at a mainly dry and quiet day across the board. The tropics, though, heating up a little bit. We're tracking this tropical wave here that's moving off the coast of eastern Africa right now. This now is a 90% chance of tropical cyclone development. Would not be surprised if this was our next named storm in the next day or so. Now, the long-range outlook here is not certain as to where this would go if it does develop, but we'll be keeping a close eye on this in the next week or two. Here locally, in the immediate time frame, Monday morning, we'll be mild to start warming up pretty quickly by around noontime, already in the lower 80s, with those highs upper 80s to lower 90s in interior locations by the second half of the day. And again, those sea breezes will help keep things a little bit more comfortable throughout the day. Humidity also not super oppressive. We'll see the bulk of this Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll keep an eye out for any heat headlines. For now, though, things looking pretty quiet out there. Not tracking any heat headlines for tomorrow, although it will be hot and humid, so want to stay hydrated if you're going to be out and about for long periods of time throughout the day. And as always, we'll keep you guys updated both on air and online at WPRI.com.